In a world that never seems to pause, where the demands of daily life grow ever more intense, the ability to stay composed and centered is not just an advantage, it is a crucial skill. This video is your roadmap to mastering calm, the most essential skill in life. This guide offers you the tools to cultivate a deep sense of calm, no matter what life throws your way, empowering you to think with clarity, act with purpose, and navigate challenges with unwavering steadiness. Inner peace is not simply the absence of stress. It is a state of mind that is deliberately nurtured and refined. It's about managing your emotions with wisdom, making decisions from a place of stability, and fostering relationships that thrive on understanding and patience. Through these pages, you will explore 20 actionable strategies that integrate calm into the very fabric of your everyday life, enabling you to rise above the noise and chaos that often accompanies our modern world. This book takes you on a transformative journey, starting with a deep dive into the concept of inner peace, what it truly means and why it is indispensable in our fast-paced lives. You will learn how calmness can be a formidable ally in times of crisis, helping you maintain your composure and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By mastering the techniques laid out in this guide, you won't just enhance your own well-being, you'll become a source of stability and inspiration for those around you. Each chapter is dedicated to a specific method or principle that successful individuals use to maintain their equanimity. From grounding practices and mindful breathing to establishing healthy boundaries and embracing self-care, each technique is broken down into practical, easy-to-follow steps that you can start applying immediately. These strategies are not only rooted in psychological science, but also draw from time-honored traditions that have stood the test of time. They are designed to be accessible to anyone, regardless of their background or current lifestyle. As we journey together, you will uncover the transformative power of perspective, how shifting your viewpoint can dramatically change your emotional landscape. We will explore ways to take control of your thought patterns, manage your emotional triggers, and implement relaxation techniques that bring instant peace even in the most trying circumstances. Furthermore, this book emphasizes the importance of preparation in fostering calmness. You will find guidance on developing a personal toolkit of strategies to anticipate and manage stress before it has a chance to overwhelm you. This proactive approach ensures that when disruptions arise, you are ready to face them with grace and effectiveness. The ultimate calm also delves into how to sustain peace in your interactions with others, navigating difficult conversations and tense situations without losing your cool. You will learn how to express your thoughts clearly, remain composed under pressure, and handle conflicts with a calm and steady hand. The journey through this book is not just about reducing stress, it's about reshaping your entire approach to life. By embracing calmness, you open the door to richer experiences, deeper connections, and a profound sense of fulfillment. By the time you reach the end of this book, you will have a clearer understanding of what it truly means to be calm. More importantly, you will have equipped yourself with practical strategies to cultivate and sustain this calmness, ready to face life's challenges with a renewed sense of inner peace and confidence. Let's embark on this journey together, unlocking the incredible power of calm in your life. Discover how a serene mind can be your greatest asset in navigating the storms of life. In the midst of turmoil, there is you, calm, steady, and resilient, like an anchor in a restless sea. You've likely marveled at how some individuals manage to remain unfazed under pressure while others falter. The secret lies in their approach, and it's something you can learn and master. Let's dive into these powerful strategies and begin the process of transforming your life through the power of inner peace. Are you ready to tap into the ultimate calm and change the way you navigate your world. For additional resources and the ebook version of this audio, be sure to check the description or visit our channel's website. We've noticed that many of you who enjoy our content haven't yet subscribed to the channel. Please support us by subscribing and liking this video. Your encouragement motivates us to continue creating valuable content for you. Chapter 1. Harnessing the Power of Grounding. In a world filled with constant distractions and overwhelming demands, finding a sense of stability and peace can seem like an elusive goal. But the first step toward achieving this calmness lies in something incredibly simple yet profoundly powerful: grounding. Grounding, also known as earthing, is a practice that helps you connect with the present moment, aligning your physical and mental states with the natural world around you. At its core, grounding is about establishing a firm connection to the earth, both literally and metaphorically. It's a method that can instantly bring you back to the present, calm your mind, and alleviate the stress and anxiety that often accompany our fast-paced lives. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by work, burdened by personal challenges, or simply out of sync with your surroundings, grounding can provide the reset you need. Understanding grounding, the science behind it. Grounding is not just a spiritual concept, it's supported by science. When you engage in grounding activities, such as walking barefoot on grass, soil, or sand, you are physically connecting with the Earth's surface electrons. This connection has been shown to reduce inflammation, improve sleep, and boost overall well-being. The Earth's natural electric charge can stabilize your physiology at the deepest levels, which is why grounding is often recommended for those experiencing chronic stress or anxiety. But grounding isn't limited to physical contact with the Earth. It can also be achieved through mental and emotional practices that anchor you in the present moment. Techniques such as mindfulness, deep breathing, and sensory awareness all contribute to a grounded state of being, helping you to stay centered no matter what's happening around you. Practical grounding techniques. There are numerous ways to incorporate grounding into your daily routine, ensuring that you remain connected and calm in any situation. Barefoot walking. Take a few minutes each day to walk barefoot on natural surfaces. Whether it's a grassy lawn, a sandy beach, or a dirt path, the physical connection to the earth can quickly ground your energy and restore your sense of balance. Mindful breathing. Find a quiet spot, sit or stand comfortably, and focus on your breath. Breathe deeply and slowly, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. As you do so, imagine roots growing from your feet, anchoring you to the earth. This visualization can enhance your sense of stability and calm. Sensory awareness. Engage your senses to bring yourself back to the present. Take a moment to notice the sights, sounds, smells, and textures around you. Whether you're indoors or outdoors, focusing on your environment can ground your mind and keep you connected to the moment. Grounding meditation. Sit quietly and imagine yourself as a tree with deep roots extending into the earth. Visualize these roots drawing up energy and strength from the ground, nourishing your entire being. This meditation can be particularly effective during stressful times, helping you to feel more secure and centered. Earthing mats. For those who spend a lot of time indoors or in urban environments, earthing mats can be a practical solution. These mats are designed to mimic the effects of walking barefoot on the earth, providing a convenient way to ground yourself, even when you're inside. The benefits of grounding. The benefits of grounding extend beyond just the moments when you practice it. Regular grounding can lead to long-term improvements in your mental and physical health. You may notice reduced stress levels, improved mood, better sleep, and even enhanced focus and productivity. Grounding helps to quiet the mind's chatter, making it easier to think clearly and make decisions from a place of calm and stability. Moreover, grounding strengthens your connection to the natural world, reminding you that you are part of something larger than yourself. This connection can foster a sense of belonging and peace, providing comfort during times of uncertainty or upheaval. Incorporating grounding into your life. To truly harness the power of grounding, consistency is key. Make it a daily practice, even if only for a few minutes at a time. The more you ground yourself, the more natural it will become, and the more resilient you'll be in the face of life's challenges. Start by identifying moments in your day where you can incorporate grounding, whether it's during your morning routine, on a break from work, or before you go to bed. Over time, you'll find that grounding becomes an integral part of your life, a reliable tool that you can draw upon whenever you need to find your calm center. Remember, the journey to inner peace begins with the first step. By grounding yourself regularly, you're laying a strong foundation for the calm and clarity that will carry you through every situation. Chapter 2. Cultivating Mindful Awareness. Mindfulness has become a popular buzzword in recent years, but its roots run deep in ancient traditions. At its essence, mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in each moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It is a simple concept, yet its impact on your mental and emotional well-being can be profound. By cultivating mindful awareness, you can develop a calm, clear state of mind that is resilient in the face of stress and challenges. The practice of mindfulness is about focusing on the now, rather than letting your mind wander to past regrets or future anxieties. It's about noticing what is happening around you and within you, and doing so with a sense of curiosity and acceptance. This non-judgmental awareness helps to break the cycle of negative thinking that often leads to stress and emotional turmoil. To begin practicing mindfulness, find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Start by focusing on your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and exhale. If your mind starts to wander, as it inevitably will, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This practice is not about achieving a state of perfect calm. Rather, it's about noticing when your mind drifts and guiding it back to the present moment. As you become more comfortable with this practice, expand your awareness to include your body and surroundings. Notice the sensations in your body, the feeling of the floor beneath you, the temperature of the air on your skin, the sounds in the room. If any thoughts or emotions arise, acknowledge them without getting caught up in them. Simply observe them and then let them pass. Mindful awareness is not limited to formal meditation sessions. It can be integrated into your daily life. Whether you are eating, walking, or even washing dishes, you can practice mindfulness by focusing fully on the task at hand. Notice the taste and texture of your food, the sensation of your feet on the ground, or the feel of the water on your hands. By bringing mindfulness into your everyday activities, you create pockets of calm throughout your day. The benefits of mindfulness are far-reaching. Regular practice has been shown to reduce stress, improve concentration, and enhance emotional regulation. It can also foster a greater sense of self-awareness and compassion, both for yourself and others. By staying present and fully engaged in each moment, you are better equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way with calm and clarity. As you continue to practice mindfulness, you may find that your relationship with your thoughts and emotions begins to shift. Instead of being overwhelmed by negative thoughts or feelings, You can observe them from a distance, recognizing them as temporary experiences rather than defining aspects of your identity. This shift in perspective can lead to a profound sense of peace and empowerment. Incorporating mindfulness into your life is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience and practice, but the rewards are well worth the effort. As you cultivate mindful awareness, you will find yourself more grounded, more centered, and more capable of maintaining your calm in any situation. Chapter 3. Embracing Gratitude as a Daily Practice. Gratitude is more than just a fleeting emotion. It is a powerful mindset that can transform the way you experience life. When you embrace gratitude as a daily practice, you shift your focus from what is lacking in your life to the abundance that already exists. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your emotional well-being, helping you to maintain a sense of calm and contentment even in the face of adversity. The practice of gratitude begins with a simple acknowledgement of the positive aspects of your life. It's about recognizing and appreciating the small joys and blessings that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. These might include the warmth of the morning sun, the laughter of a loved one, or the comfort of a good meal. By consciously focusing on these moments of gratitude, you train your mind to see the good in each day. One effective way to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These can be big or small, significant or seemingly trivial. The act of writing them down helps to solidify your appreciation and reinforces the positive emotions associated with gratitude. Over time, this practice can help to rewire your brain, making it easier to notice and appreciate the good in your life. Another powerful way to embrace gratitude is through mindful reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on the day's events. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong or what you didn't accomplish, focus on what went well. What moments brought you joy? What interactions left you feeling uplifted? By reflecting on these positive experiences, you reinforce a sense of gratitude and contentment. Gratitude is not just about appreciating the good times, it's also about finding value in life's challenges. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself what lessons you can learn from the experience. How has it helped you grow or become stronger? By viewing challenges through the lens of gratitude, you can transform even the most trying situations into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. The benefits of practicing gratitude are numerous. Research has shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience higher levels of happiness, lower levels of stress, and better physical health. Gratitude can also strengthen relationships as it fosters a deeper sense of connection and appreciation for the people in your life. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine is a powerful way to cultivate a calm and positive mindset. It doesn't require any special tools or techniques, just a willingness to focus on the good in your life and a commitment to making gratitude a daily habit. As you do, you will find that gratitude becomes a natural part of your thought process, helping you to maintain your inner peace even when life gets challenging. Remember, gratitude is a practice, not a one-time event. The more you focus on the good in your life, the more you will find to be grateful for. And as you cultivate this mindset, you will discover that a grateful heart is a calm heart, capable of navigating life's ups and downs with grace and ease. Chapter 4. Prioritizing Restorative Self-Care. In the relentless pace of modern life, self-care often falls by the wayside, dismissed as a luxury rather than a necessity. Yet, prioritizing restorative self-care is one of the most effective ways to maintain your inner calm and overall well-being. Self-care is not just about pampering yourself. It is about taking deliberate actions to nurture your body, mind, and spirit, ensuring that you have the energy and resilience to face life's challenges. Restorative self-care begins with recognizing your own needs and making a commitment to honor them. This involves setting aside time each day to engage in activities that rejuvenate you, whether it's through physical relaxation, mental stimulation, or emotional nourishment. It's about listening to your body and mind and responding with kindness and compassion. One of the most fundamental aspects of self-care is ensuring that you get enough rest. Sleep is essential for both physical and mental health, yet it's often sacrificed in favor of productivity. However, neglecting sleep can lead to increased stress, decreased cognitive function, and a weakened immune system. To prioritize restorative self-care, make it a point to establish a regular sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, creating a calming pre-sleep ritual that helps you unwind. This might include activities such as reading, meditating, or taking a warm bath. By making sleep a priority, you allow your body and mind to recharge, preparing you to face each day with a calm and clear mind. In addition to rest, physical movement is a key component of self-care. Exercise not only keeps your body healthy, but also has a profound impact on your mental well-being. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural stress relievers, which can help to elevate your mood and reduce anxiety. Whether it's through yoga, walking, or a more vigorous workout, find a form of exercise that you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Physical activity also provides an opportunity to connect with your body, fostering a sense of physical and mental harmony. Another vital aspect of self-care is nourishing your mind and soul. This can take many forms, from engaging in creative hobbies to spending time in nature or practicing mindfulness. Consider what activities bring you joy and fulfillment and make time for them regularly. Engaging in activities that feed your soul helps to balance the demands of daily life and provides a much-needed respite from stress. Self-care also involves setting healthy boundaries. This means learning to say no to activities and commitments that drain your energy and saying yes to those that uplift and nourish you. It's about recognizing when you need a break and giving yourself permission to take it without guilt or self-judgment. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, ensuring that your time and energy are used in ways that support your well-being. Ultimately, restorative self-care is about making a commitment to yourself. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of care and that by taking care of yourself, you are better equipped to care for others and handle life's challenges. Incorporating self-care into your daily routine is not selfish, it's essential. As you prioritize your well-being, you will find that you have more energy, more patience, and a greater capacity for calm and resilience. Incorporating restorative self-care into your life is a journey, one that requires patience and practice. But as you make self-care a priority, you will begin to notice a profound shift in your ability to remain calm and centered, no matter what life throws your way. Chapter 5. Building Emotional Resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from life's challenges and setbacks with strength and grace. It's not about being impervious to stress or pain, but rather about developing the capacity to recover and even grow from difficult experiences. Building emotional resilience is a critical component of maintaining inner peace, as it equips you to handle adversity without being overwhelmed by it. The first step in building emotional resilience is cultivating self-awareness. This involves understanding your emotional triggers and recognizing how you typically respond to stress. By becoming more aware of your emotional patterns, you can begin to identify areas where you might need to develop healthier coping mechanisms. For example, if you notice that you often react to stress with anger or frustration, you can start to explore alternative ways to manage these emotions, such as through deep breathing, mindfulness, or reframing your thoughts. Another key aspect of emotional resilience is practicing acceptance. Life is full of uncertainties, and not everything will go according to plan. Learning to accept the things you cannot change can help to reduce feelings of frustration and helplessness. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or resigning yourself to a situation, but rather acknowledging reality as it is, without resisting or fighting against it. This mindset allows you to conserve your emotional energy for the things you can change, rather than wasting it on things beyond your control. Developing a positive outlook is also crucial for emotional resilience. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to be cheerful all the time, but rather cultivating a realistic optimism that allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with a difficult situation, try to focus on what you can learn from it and how it might help you become stronger or wiser in the future. By shifting your perspective in this way, you can transform obstacles into stepping stones on your path to greater resilience. Emotional resilience is further strengthened by building a strong support network. Surrounding yourself with people who care about you and who can offer support during tough times is invaluable. Whether it's friends, family, or a professional counselor, having someone to talk to can provide comfort and perspective, helping you to navigate difficult emotions more effectively. Don't be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. One of the most powerful tools for building emotional resilience is self-compassion. Treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during times of stress or failure, can help to mitigate the negative impact of these experiences. Instead of criticizing yourself for not being perfect, acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and that it's okay to struggle. By being gentle with yourself, you create a safe emotional space where you can heal and grow. Finally, building emotional resilience involves developing healthy coping strategies. These might include physical activities like exercise or yoga, creative outlets like writing or painting, or relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing. The key is to find activities that help you manage stress and restore your emotional balance. By regularly engaging in these practices, you strengthen your ability to cope with life's challenges and maintain your inner calm. Emotional resilience is a skill that can be developed over time with practice and patience. As you work to build your resilience, you will find that you are better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way without losing your sense of peace and stability. It's about becoming stronger and more adaptable so that even in the face of adversity, you can remain calm, centered, and resilient. Chapter 6. Reframing your perspective. Perspective is everything when it comes to maintaining inner peace. The way you interpret and respond to the events in your life can significantly impact your emotional well-being. Reframing your perspective is a powerful technique that allows you to view situations from a different angle, transforming challenges into opportunities and stresses into lessons. At its core, reframing is about shifting your mindset. Instead of automatically reacting to a situation based on your initial, often negative interpretation, you take a step back and ask yourself if there's another way to look at it. This doesn't mean ignoring the reality of the situation, but rather finding a more constructive or positive way to approach it. For example, imagine you've had a difficult day at work, and your immediate reaction is to feel frustrated and defeated. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of the day, you might choose to reframe your experience by focusing on what you've learned from the challenges you faced. Perhaps the difficulties you encountered have highlighted areas where you can improve or develop new skills. By reframing the situation in this way, you can transform a negative experience into an opportunity for growth. Reframing is particularly useful in dealing with setbacks or failures. It's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, but by shifting your perspective, you can see these experiences as valuable learning opportunities. For instance, if a project you were working on didn't succeed, instead of viewing it as a failure, you might reframe it as a chance to learn what doesn't work and refine your approach for next time. This shift in perspective can help to reduce feelings of frustration and keep you motivated to continue pursuing your goals. Another powerful aspect of reframing is its ability to change the way you perceive stress. Stress is often seen as a negative force, something to be avoided at all costs. However, by reframing your perspective, you can view stress as a natural part of life that can be managed and even harnessed to your advantage. For example, instead of viewing a tight deadline as a source of anxiety, you might reframe it as an opportunity to challenge yourself and demonstrate your ability to work efficiently under pressure. This positive reframe can help to reduce your stress levels and improve your performance. Reframing can also be applied to your relationships with others. When conflicts arise, it's easy to focus on the negative aspects of the situation or the behavior of the other person. However, by reframing your perspective, you can choose to focus on the potential for understanding and resolution. For example, instead of seeing a disagreement as a threat to your relationship, you might reframe it as an opportunity to communicate more openly and strengthen your connection. This shift in perspective can help to reduce tension and promote more harmonious interactions. Practicing gratitude is another effective way to reframe your perspective. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you naturally shift your attention away from what's lacking or what's wrong in your life. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or difficulties, but rather balancing them with an awareness of the good things that also exist. By regularly practicing gratitude, you can cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset that helps you maintain your inner calm. Reframing is not about denying reality or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to see the bigger picture and finding the silver linings in even the most challenging situations. By developing the habit of reframing, you can change the way you experience the world, leading to greater emotional balance, resilience, and inner peace. Chapter 7. Disconnecting to reconnect. In our hyper-connected world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information, notifications, and digital interactions. While technology has brought many benefits, it has also created an environment where it's difficult to truly disconnect and find peace. To maintain your inner calm, it's essential to regularly disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with yourself and the things that truly matter. The first step in disconnecting is to set boundaries around your use of technology. This might involve designating certain times of the day as tech-free zones, such as during meals, before bed, or first thing in the morning. By limiting your exposure to screens and digital distractions during these times, you give yourself the space to be present and engaged in the moment. This practice can help to reduce the feeling of being constantly on and allow your mind to relax and recharge. Another important aspect of disconnecting is reducing your consumption of digital content. The constant stream of news, social media updates, and emails can create a sense of urgency and stress, even when there's no immediate need to respond. Consider taking regular breaks from social media, news sites, and other sources of information that contribute to your stress levels. This doesn't mean disconnecting entirely, but rather being mindful of how much time you spend consuming digital content and how it affects your mood and well-being. To fully benefit from disconnecting, it's important to reconnect with activities that nourish your soul. This might include spending time in nature, engaging in a creative hobby, or simply enjoying the company of loved ones without the distraction of devices. These activities provide an opportunity to slow down, reflect, and recharge, helping you to maintain your inner peace in the midst of a busy world. Mindful breathing is another powerful way to reconnect with yourself. When you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or scattered, take a few moments to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your chest and abdomen to rise, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. As you do so, imagine letting go of the stress and tension that has built up in your body and mind. This simple practice can help to bring you back to the present moment and restore your sense of calm. Journaling is another effective tool for disconnecting and reconnecting. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain clarity and perspective on what's happening in your life. Journaling allows you to process your emotions, release any negative energy, and explore your innermost thoughts in a safe and private space. This practice can be particularly helpful during times of stress or uncertainty, providing a constructive outlet for your feelings and helping you to regain your sense of balance. Finally, consider the benefits of spending time in solitude. In our busy lives, it's easy to lose touch with our inner selves, but solitude provides the space to reconnect with our true nature. Whether it's through meditation, quiet reflection, or simply sitting in silence, solitude allows you to tune out the noise of the world and tune into your own thoughts and feelings. This practice can help to deepen your self-awareness and strengthen your connection to your inner calm. Disconnecting to reconnect is not about abandoning technology or withdrawing from the world. It's about finding a healthy balance between staying connected and taking the time to nurture your inner peace. By regularly disconnecting from the digital world and reconnecting with yourself and the things that matter most, you can maintain your sense of calm and well-being, no matter what life throws your way. Chapter 8. Cultivating compassionate communication. Effective communication is at the heart of healthy relationships and personal well-being. However, in moments of stress or conflict, it's easy for communication to become strained, leading to misunderstandings and heightened emotions. Cultivating compassionate communication is an essential strategy for maintaining inner peace, as it allows you to express yourself clearly and calmly while fostering understanding and connection with others. Compassionate communication begins with active listening. In any conversation, especially during conflicts, it's important to truly hear what the other person is saying, not just the words, but the emotions behind them. This means giving your full attention to the speaker without interrupting or thinking about what you're going to say next. By focusing on understanding rather than responding, you create a space where both parties can feel heard and valued. This approach not only diffuses tension, but also opens the door to more meaningful and productive dialogue. Another key aspect of compassionate communication is speaking from a place of empathy. Empathy involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes, considering their perspective, and acknowledging their feelings. When you communicate with empathy, you validate the other person's experience, which can help to build trust and reduce defensiveness. This doesn't mean that you have to agree with everything they say, but it does mean recognizing their right to feel the way they do. Using I statements is a practical technique in compassionate communication. Instead of making accusatory statements that begin with you, which can come across as blaming or confrontational, frame your concerns in terms of your own experience. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," you might say, "I feel unheard when our conversations are interrupted." This approach focuses on your feelings rather than the other person's actions, making it less likely to provoke a defensive reaction. It's also important to be mindful of your tone and body language during conversations. Non-verbal cues can significantly impact how your words are received. A calm, gentle tone and open body language can convey respect and understanding, even in difficult discussions. Conversely, a harsh tone or closed body language can escalate tensions, even if your words are well chosen. Being aware of how you present yourself can help to ensure that your message is received in the spirit it's intended. Practicing patience is crucial in compassionate communication. Not every issue can be resolved in a single conversation, and sometimes emotions need time to settle before meaningful dialogue can continue. If you find yourself or the other person becoming too emotional to communicate effectively, it's okay to take a break and revisit the conversation later. Giving each other time and space to process emotions can prevent unnecessary conflict and lead to a more productive discussion when you do reconvene. Another essential element of compassionate communication is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges or past hurts can create barriers to effective communication and strain relationships. By practicing forgiveness, you release the negative emotions associated with the past and create space for healing and reconciliation. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior, but it does mean letting go of the need for retribution or holding on to resentment. Lastly, remember that compassionate communication is a skill that takes time to develop. It requires practice, self-reflection, and a willingness to grow. As you cultivate this skill, you'll find that your interactions with others become more peaceful and fulfilling, and you'll be better equipped to maintain your inner calm, even in challenging situations. By prioritizing compassionate communication, you create a foundation of respect, empathy, and understanding in your relationships. This not only enhances your connections with others, but also supports your journey towards greater inner peace and emotional well-being. Chapter 9. Embracing Change with Grace. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet it's something that many of us struggle with. Whether it's a major life transition or a minor adjustment, change can trigger feelings of fear, uncertainty, and resistance. However, by learning to embrace change with grace, you can transform these challenges into opportunities for growth and maintain your inner peace throughout the process. The first step in embracing change is acknowledging your feelings about it. It's natural to feel apprehensive when faced with the unknown, and it's important to give yourself permission to experience these emotions without judgment. Denying or suppressing your feelings can lead to increased stress and anxiety, whereas acknowledging them allows you to process and move through them more effectively. Take some time to reflect on what specifically about the change is causing you discomfort. Is it the fear of losing something familiar, the uncertainty of the future, or the challenge of adapting to new circumstances? Identifying the root of your resistance can help you address it more constructively. Once you've acknowledged your feelings, the next step is to shift your perspective on change. Instead of viewing it as a threat, try to see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Change often brings with it new possibilities, experiences, and insights that can enrich your life in unexpected ways. By focusing on the potential benefits rather than the perceived losses, you can approach change with a sense of curiosity and openness rather than fear. Cultivating flexibility is also key to embracing change with grace. Life rarely unfolds according to plan, and being able to adapt to new circumstances is crucial for maintaining your peace of mind. Flexibility involves letting go of rigid expectations and being willing to explore new paths and solutions. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals or values, but rather being open to different ways of achieving them. When faced with change, Ask yourself how you can adapt your approach to make the most of the situation. This mindset shift can help you navigate transitions more smoothly and with less stress. Another important aspect of embracing change is focusing on what you can control. Change can often make us feel powerless, especially when it involves factors beyond our influence. However, there are always aspects of a situation that you can control, such as your attitude, your actions, and your responses. By focusing on these areas, you can regain a sense of agency and reduce feelings of helplessness. For example, if you're facing a significant change at work, you may not be able to control the external circumstances, but you can control how you prepare for and respond to the new challenges. Practicing self-compassion is also essential when dealing with change. Transitions can be difficult, and it's important to be kind to yourself during the process. Recognize that it's okay to struggle and that it's normal to feel a range of emotions as you adjust. Instead of criticizing yourself for not adapting quickly enough, offer yourself the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Self-compassion can help you navigate change with greater resilience and less self-judgment. Lastly, consider the role of gratitude in embracing change. Even in the midst of challenging transitions, there are often things to be grateful for. By focusing on what you still have and what you've gained, rather than solely on what you've lost, you can maintain a more balanced and positive outlook. Gratitude helps to ground you in the present moment and reminds you that, even in times of change, there is still much to appreciate and cherish. Embracing change with grace is not about eliminating fear or resistance, but rather about learning to move through them with an open heart and mind. As you cultivate this ability, you'll find that change becomes less daunting and more manageable, allowing you to maintain your inner peace no matter what life brings your way. Chapter 10. Developing Healthy Boundaries. Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining your inner peace and well-being. They define the limits of your personal space, both physically and emotionally, and help to protect you from being overwhelmed or taken advantage of by others. Developing and maintaining healthy boundaries allows you to honor your needs and values, while also fostering more respectful and balanced relationships. The first step in developing healthy boundaries is understanding what they are and why they matter. Boundaries are the rules or guidelines that you set for yourself and others regarding what is acceptable behavior. They can pertain to various aspects of life, including time, energy, emotions, and personal space. Healthy boundaries are not about building walls or shutting people out, but rather about creating a clear understanding of what you need to feel safe, respected, and valued. To begin setting boundaries, it's important to identify your own needs and limits. Reflect on the areas of your life where you feel overwhelmed, drained, or uncomfortable. Are there situations where you feel obligated to say yes, even when you want to say no? Do you find yourself taking on too much responsibility or neglecting your own needs to please others? These are signs that your boundaries may need to be strengthened. Once you've identified your needs, the next step is to communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. This can be challenging, especially if you're not used to setting boundaries or if you fear confrontation. However, it's important to remember that setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, and it's okay to prioritize your well-being. When communicating your boundaries, use I statements to express your needs in a non-confrontational way. For example, instead of saying, "You always ask too much of me," you might say, "I need some time to recharge, so I won't be able to take on extra tasks right now." This approach focuses on your feelings and needs rather than blaming the other person, making it easier for them to understand and respect your boundaries. It's also important to be consistent in enforcing your boundaries. Once you've set a boundary, It's crucial to follow through and uphold it, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Consistency helps to reinforce your boundaries and signals to others that you are serious about them. If someone crosses a boundary, calmly remind them of your limits and reiterate your need for respect. Over time, others will learn to respect your boundaries, and you'll find it easier to maintain them. In addition to setting boundaries with others, it's also important to set boundaries with yourself. This might involve setting limits on how much time you spend working, engaging in social activities, or consuming media. It's about creating a balance that allows you to meet your own needs while also fulfilling your responsibilities. Self-boundaries are just as important as those you set with others, and they play a crucial role in maintaining your overall well-being. One of the most challenging aspects of setting boundaries is dealing with feelings of guilt or fear. You might worry that setting boundaries will make you seem selfish or that others will be upset with you. However, it's important to remember that healthy boundaries are not about being selfish. They are about taking care of yourself so that you can be your best self for others. It's okay to prioritize your needs and to say no when necessary. Over time, you'll find that setting boundaries actually strengthens your relationships as it fosters mutual respect and understanding. Finally, developing healthy boundaries requires self-reflection and ongoing practice. It's important to regularly assess your boundaries and adjust them as needed. As you grow and change, your boundaries may need to evolve as well. By staying attuned to your needs and being willing to make adjustments, you can ensure that your boundaries continue to support your well-being and inner peace. In conclusion, healthy boundaries are a vital component of maintaining your inner calm. They empower you to take control of your life, protect your energy, and nurture your well-being. As you develop and maintain healthy boundaries, you'll find that you have more energy, more clarity, and a greater sense of peace in your relationships and daily life. Chapter 11. Practicing Mindful Eating. In our fast-paced world, eating is often an activity that gets squeezed into the gaps between work, errands, and other responsibilities. Meals are consumed quickly, sometimes mindlessly, with little attention to the food or the act of eating itself. However, mindful eating offers a powerful way to reconnect with your body, reduce stress, and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. By bringing mindfulness to your eating habits, you can transform mealtime into a nourishing practice for both body and mind. Mindful eating is about being fully present during your meals, paying attention to the experience of eating without judgment or distraction. It involves noticing the colors, textures, smells, and flavors of your food, as well as the sensations in your body as you eat. This practice encourages you to slow down, savor each bite, and tune in to your body's hunger and fullness signals. To begin practicing mindful eating, start by creating a calm and inviting environment for your meals. If possible, eat in a quiet space without the distractions of television, phones, or other devices. Set the table with care and take a moment to appreciate the food in front of you before you begin eating. This simple ritual can help you transition from the busyness of your day into a more relaxed and focused state. As you begin your meal, take a deep breath and bring your attention to the food on your plate. Notice its appearance, its aroma, and how it makes you feel. As you take your first bite, focus on the sensations in your mouth, the taste, texture, and temperature of the food. Chew slowly and thoroughly, allowing yourself to fully experience each mouthful. Pay attention to how the food feels as you swallow and how your body responds. Throughout your meal, periodically check in with yourself to assess your level of hunger and fullness. Mindful eating encourages you to eat according to your body's signals, rather than external cues such as portion size or social pressures. By eating slowly and mindfully, you give your body the time it needs to recognize when it's satisfied, helping to prevent overeating and promoting a healthier relationship with food. Mindful eating also involves cultivating an attitude of gratitude for your food. Take a moment to reflect on where your food came from, the farmers who grew it, the workers who harvested it, and the journey it took to reach your plate. This practice of gratitude can deepen your appreciation for the nourishment you receive and foster a greater sense of connection to the world around you. Another important aspect of mindful eating is recognizing emotional eating patterns. Many of us turn to food for comfort during times of stress, boredom, or sadness. While it's natural to find pleasure in eating, it's important to be aware of when you're eating to satisfy emotional needs rather than physical hunger. By practicing mindful eating, you can begin to identify these patterns and explore healthier ways to cope with your emotions. Incorporating mindful eating into your daily routine can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Not only does it promote better digestion and physical health, but it also helps to reduce stress, enhance your enjoyment of food, and cultivate a deeper connection to your body. Over time, mindful eating can become a powerful tool for maintaining your inner peace, helping you to approach food and eating with greater awareness and intention. Remember, mindful eating is not about following strict rules or depriving yourself of pleasure. It's about bringing a sense of mindfulness and presence to an activity that is essential for life. As you practice mindful eating, you'll find that it becomes a natural and joyful part of your daily routine, nourishing not just your body, but also your mind and spirit. Chapter 12. Creating a Sacred Space. The environment you live in has a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. Your home should be a sanctuary, a place where you can retreat from the demands of the outside world and find peace and relaxation. Creating a sacred space within your home, a space dedicated to calm, reflection, and self-care, can help you cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and provide a refuge where you can recharge and reconnect with yourself. A sacred space doesn't have to be a large or elaborate area. It can be as simple as a small corner of a room, a cozy nook, or even a spot in your garden. The key is to make it a space that feels special to you, a place where you can go to unwind, meditate, journal, or simply sit in silence. This space should be free from distractions and filled with items that bring you comfort and joy. The first step in creating your sacred space is to choose a location that feels right to you. Consider a place in your home where you feel most relaxed and at ease. It could be by a window with a view of nature, a quiet corner away from the hustle and bustle of daily life, or a spot that receives warm, natural light. Once you've chosen your location, begin to clear the space of any clutter or items that don't serve a peaceful purpose. A clean, organized space is essential for creating a sense of calm and tranquility. Next, personalize your sacred space with items that inspire peace and positivity. These might include cushions or blankets for comfort, candles or incense for a soothing ambiance, and meaningful objects such as crystals, plants, or artwork that resonate with your spirit. You might also include a small altar or table where you can place items that are significant to you, such as photos, mementos, or spiritual symbols. The goal is to create a space that feels inviting and nurturing, a place where you can easily slip into a state of relaxation and reflection. In addition to physical items, consider incorporating elements of nature into your sacred space. Plants, flowers, or natural materials such as wood or stone can help to bring the calming energy of the outdoors into your home. If you have access to a garden or outdoor area, you might also consider creating a sacred space outside, where you can connect with nature and enjoy the healing power of fresh air and sunlight. Once your sacred space is set up, make it a regular part of your daily routine to spend time there. Whether it's for meditation, reading, journaling, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation, allow yourself to fully immerse in the peace and serenity of your sacred space. This time spent in your sanctuary can help to ground you, clear your mind, and restore your sense of inner balance. It's also important to treat your sacred space with respect and care. Keep it clean and organized, and periodically refresh it by adding new items or rearranging the space to keep the energy flowing. By maintaining this space with intention, you reinforce its role as a refuge for your mind and spirit, a place where you can always return to find calm and clarity. Creating a sacred space is a powerful way to support your journey towards inner peace. It provides a tangible reminder of the importance of self-care and mindfulness, and it serves as a sanctuary where you can reconnect with yourself amidst the chaos of daily life. As you make this space a regular part of your routine, you'll find that it becomes a vital source of strength and serenity, helping you to maintain your inner calm no matter what challenges come your way. Chapter 13. Cultivating Emotional Awareness. Understanding and managing your emotions is a critical aspect of maintaining inner peace. Emotions are a natural part of the human experience, and they play a significant role in how you perceive and interact with the world. However, when left unchecked, emotions can sometimes lead to stress, conflict, and a loss of inner calm. Cultivating emotional awareness involves becoming more attuned to your feelings, recognizing their impact, and learning how to respond to them in a healthy and constructive way. Emotional awareness begins with self-reflection. It's about taking the time to notice and explore your emotions as they arise, rather than reacting to them impulsively or suppressing them altogether. This practice helps you to understand the underlying causes of your emotions, whether they stem from external events, internal thoughts, or past experiences. By becoming more aware of your emotional triggers, you can start to identify patterns in your reactions and develop strategies for managing them more effectively. One of the most effective ways to cultivate emotional awareness is through mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment, including your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you create space to observe your emotions as they come and go, rather than getting caught up in them. This can help you to detach from intense emotions and view them with greater clarity and objectivity. For example, if you notice yourself feeling anxious or stressed, mindfulness allows you to step back and observe these feelings without immediately reacting to them. You might notice physical sensations, such as a tightness in your chest or a racing heart, and thoughts that contribute to the anxiety. By acknowledging these sensations and thoughts without judgment, you can create a sense of distance from the emotion, allowing it to pass more quickly and with less impact on your well-being. Journaling is another powerful tool for cultivating emotional awareness. Writing down your thoughts and feelings provides an opportunity to process and reflect on your emotions in a structured way. It can help you to identify patterns in your emotional responses, understand the root causes of your feelings, and gain insight into how you can manage them more effectively. Journaling can also serve as a release, allowing you to express emotions that you might not feel comfortable sharing with others. In addition to mindfulness and journaling, it's important to develop healthy ways of expressing your emotions. Bottling up your feelings or ignoring them can lead to increased stress and emotional tension, which can eventually spill over into other areas of your life. Instead, find constructive outlets for your emotions, such as talking to a trusted friend or therapist, engaging in creative activities, or participating in physical exercise. These practices can help you to release emotional energy in a way that promotes healing and maintains your inner peace. It's also important to practice self-compassion when dealing with difficult emotions. Rather than judging yourself for feeling a certain way, acknowledge that it's okay to experience a range of emotions, both positive and negative. Emotions are a natural response to the events in your life, and they provide valuable information about your needs, desires, and boundaries. By treating yourself with kindness and understanding, you can navigate your emotions with greater ease and maintain your inner calm. Finally, remember that emotional awareness is an ongoing practice. Your emotions will continue to evolve and change throughout your life, and it's important to stay attuned to them as you grow and develop. By regularly checking in with yourself and cultivating a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape, you can build resilience, improve your relationships, and maintain a sense of inner peace, even in the face of life's challenges. Chapter 14. Engaging in creative expression. Creative expression is a powerful outlet for emotions and a source of deep personal fulfillment. Whether through art, music, writing, or any other form of creativity, engaging in creative activities allows you to explore your inner world, process your experiences, and express your thoughts and feelings in a way that words alone often cannot. Cultivating creative expression is not only a means of self-discovery, but also a way to maintain inner peace by channeling your emotions into something beautiful and meaningful. Creativity is often mistakenly thought of as a talent reserved for artists, musicians, or writers. However, the truth is that everyone has the capacity for creative expression. It's not about producing a masterpiece. It's about the process of creation itself, the act of bringing something new into existence that is uniquely your own. This process can be incredibly therapeutic, offering a way to release pent-up emotions, reduce stress, and gain insight into your inner world. To begin engaging in creative expression, start by exploring different forms of creativity to find what resonates with you. You might enjoy painting, drawing, or sculpting if you're visually inclined, or you might find joy in writing poetry, journaling, or storytelling if you're drawn to words. Music is another powerful avenue for creative expression, whether you're playing an instrument, composing songs, or simply listening to music that moves you. Even activities like gardening, cooking, or crafting can be deeply creative, offering a way to express yourself through the manipulation of materials and the creation of something new. The key to creative expression is to approach it with a sense of play and exploration, rather than judgment or perfectionism. Allow yourself to experiment, make mistakes, and try new things without worrying about the outcome. The goal is not to create something perfect, but to enjoy the process and see where it takes you. By letting go of expectations and embracing the joy of creation, you open yourself up to new possibilities and insights. One of the most powerful aspects of creative expression is its ability to transform negative emotions into something positive. When you're feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, engaging in a creative activity can help to shift your focus and provide a healthy outlet for your feelings. For example, if you're feeling angry, you might channel that energy into a bold, expressive painting or a piece of music with a strong, driving rhythm. If you're feeling sad, you might write a poem that captures your emotions and helps you to process them. By turning your emotions into art, you give them form and substance, allowing you to work through them in a constructive way. Creative expression also offers a way to connect with your inner self and tap into your intuition. When you're deeply engaged in a creative activity, you enter a state of flow, a mental state in which you're fully immersed in the task at hand and time seems to slip away. In this state, your mind is free to wander and explore, often leading to new ideas, insights, and connections. This can be a powerful tool for self-discovery, helping you to uncover hidden thoughts, feelings, and desires that you might not be aware of in your everyday life. Incorporating creative expression into your daily routine can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. It provides a way to balance the demands of work and life with something that is purely for you, something that nourishes your soul and brings you joy. By making time for creativity, you create a space where you can reconnect with yourself, find peace, and express your unique voice in the world. Remember, creative expression is a deeply personal journey. It's not about conforming to anyone else's standards or expectations. It's about finding what resonates with you and allowing yourself the freedom to explore it fully. As you cultivate your creative side, you'll find that it becomes a vital source of inner peace and fulfillment, helping you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Chapter 15. Incorporating movement and exercise. Physical movement is essential for maintaining both your physical and mental well-being. Exercise is often associated with fitness goals like weight loss or muscle building, but its benefits go far beyond the physical. Incorporating regular movement into your life can profoundly impact your mental and emotional state, helping you to reduce stress, improve your mood, and maintain your inner peace. By approaching exercise as a holistic practice that nurtures your body, mind, and spirit, you can transform it into a powerful tool for well-being. The connection between physical activity and mental health is well documented. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, which help to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It also promotes better sleep, boosts energy levels, and enhances cognitive function, all of which contribute to a greater sense of calm and balance in your daily life. Whether you're engaging in a vigorous workout or a gentle stretching routine, the act of moving your body can help to clear your mind and ground you in the present moment. To make movement a regular part of your life, start by choosing activities that you enjoy. The best exercise is the one that you're most likely to stick with, so it's important to find something that you look forward to doing. This might be a traditional form of exercise like running, swimming, or cycling, or it could be something more playful and creative like dancing, hiking, or practicing yoga. The key is to find an activity that feels good to you and that fits into your lifestyle. Incorporating movement into your daily routine doesn't have to be time-consuming or strenuous. Even small amounts of physical activity can make a big difference in how you feel. Consider taking short walks throughout the day, doing a few minutes of stretching in the morning, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. These small bursts of movement can help to break up sedentary periods, boost your energy, and improve your mood. Mind-body practices like yoga, tai chi, and qigong are particularly effective for promoting inner peace because they combine physical movement with mindfulness and breath control. These practices emphasize slow, deliberate movements that are synchronized with the breath, helping to calm the nervous system and bring the mind into a state of focused relaxation. By incorporating mind-body practices into your routine, you can cultivate a deeper connection between your body and mind, enhancing your overall sense of well-being. In addition to formal exercise, consider incorporating more movement into your everyday activities. This might include gardening, playing with your children or pets, or doing household chores like cleaning or cooking. These activities may not feel like traditional exercise, but they still get your body moving and can contribute to your overall physical health. The key is to stay active throughout the day, rather than remaining sedentary for long periods of time. It's also important to listen to your body and respect its limits. Pushing yourself too hard or exercising to the point of exhaustion can lead to burnout and injury, which can actually increase stress rather than reduce it. Instead, focus on finding a balance that works for you, where movement feels energizing and restorative rather than depleting. By tuning into your body's signals and adjusting your routine as needed, you can create a sustainable exercise practice that supports your overall well-being. Finally, remember that movement is not just about physical health. It's also a powerful way to connect with yourself and the world around you. Whether you're walking in nature, dancing to your favorite music, or practicing yoga in your living room, movement allows you to express yourself, release tension, and find joy in the simple act of being in your body. By approaching exercise as a holistic practice that nurtures your entire being, you can transform it into a source of inner peace and vitality. Chapter 16. Practicing gratitude in daily life. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform your perspective and enhance your sense of inner peace. It involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, which can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and a greater sense of contentment. Practicing gratitude in your daily life is a simple yet profound way to maintain your inner peace and foster a more positive outlook. Gratitude begins with a conscious effort to notice and acknowledge the good things in your life. These might include tangible blessings like your health, home, or relationships, as well as intangible gifts like the beauty of a sunset, the sound of birdsong, or the feeling of warmth on a cold day. The more you focus on these positive aspects, the more you train your mind to see the good in the world around you. Over time, gratitude becomes a natural part of your thought process, helping you to stay grounded and centered, even in challenging times. One effective way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. These can be big or small, significant or simple. The act of writing them down helps to reinforce your appreciation and makes the positive aspects of your life more tangible. By regularly reflecting on the things you are thankful for, you create a habit of gratitude that can shift your mindset and improve your overall well-being. Another way to cultivate gratitude is by expressing it to others. Take the time to thank the people in your life who have made a positive impact on you, whether it's a friend, family member, co-worker, or even a stranger. A heartfelt thank you can strengthen your relationships and spread positivity to those around you. Expressing gratitude also helps to deepen your own sense of appreciation, as it reinforces the value of the connections you share with others. Mindful gratitude is another powerful practice. This involves bringing a sense of gratitude to the present moment, no matter what you're doing. For example, when you're eating a meal, take a moment to appreciate the food in front of you, the effort that went into preparing it, the nourishment it provides, and the flavors you're about to enjoy. When you're outside, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of nature, whether it's the trees, flowers, or the sky. Mindful gratitude helps you to stay present and fully experience the richness of each moment, enhancing your sense of peace and contentment. It's also important to practice gratitude during difficult times. While it may be challenging to find things to be grateful for when you're facing adversity, this is often when gratitude is most powerful. By focusing on the positive aspects of a difficult situation, you can find strength and resilience that might otherwise go unnoticed. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work, you might be grateful for the support of your colleagues, the opportunity to learn and grow, or the fact that you have a job that challenges you. By finding the silver linings in difficult situations, you can maintain your inner peace and stay grounded, even in the face of challenges. Finally, remember that gratitude is not about denying or ignoring the difficulties in your life. It's about acknowledging the full spectrum of your experiences, both positive and negative, and choosing to focus on the aspects that uplift and nourish you. By practicing gratitude in this way, you create a balanced and realistic perspective that allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life is a simple yet powerful way to enhance your sense of inner peace. As you make gratitude a regular practice, you'll find that it becomes easier to stay positive, resilient, and content, no matter what life throws your way. Gratitude is a gift that you give to yourself, and it has the power to transform your life in profound and lasting ways. Chapter 17. Embracing Minimalism for Inner Peace. In a world that often equates more with better, minimalism offers a refreshing perspective, one that emphasizes simplicity, intentionality, and clarity. Embracing minimalism is not about depriving yourself of material possessions or living an austere life. Rather, it's about removing the excess and focusing on what truly matters. By decluttering your physical and mental spaces, you can create a more peaceful, balanced, and fulfilling life. Minimalism begins with the recognition that material possessions, while sometimes necessary, are not the key to happiness or inner peace. In fact, an excess of belongings can often lead to feelings of overwhelm, stress, and distraction. By choosing to live with less, you free up space, both physically and mentally, for the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. This might include meaningful relationships, creative pursuits, personal growth, or simply the peace of mind that comes from a clutter-free environment. To start embracing minimalism, begin with your physical space. Take a look around your home and identify the items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. These might include clothes you never wear, gadgets you rarely use, or decorative items that no longer resonate with you. As you go through each room, ask yourself whether each item adds value to your life. If the answer is no, consider letting it go, whether by donating, selling, or recycling it. The goal is to create a space that feels open, organized, and aligned with your values. Minimalism also extends to your mental space. Just as physical clutter can weigh you down, so can mental clutter. This might include negative thought patterns, unproductive habits, or the constant barrage of information from digital devices. To declutter your mind, start by identifying the thoughts, habits, and activities that drain your energy or cause unnecessary stress. This might involve reducing screen time, limiting your exposure to negative news, or setting boundaries around your time and energy. Another important aspect of minimalism is learning to appreciate what you already have, rather than constantly seeking more. This involves cultivating a mindset of contentment and gratitude, where you focus on the value of the things you already own, rather than the pursuit of new acquisitions. By shifting your mindset in this way, you can reduce the urge to accumulate more and instead find satisfaction in the simplicity of your current life. Minimalism also encourages intentional living, making conscious choices about how you spend your time, energy, and resources. This might involve prioritizing meaningful activities over mindless consumption, setting clear goals for your personal and professional life, and being selective about the commitments you take on. By living with intention, you create a life that is aligned with your values and aspirations, which in turn fosters a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Finally, minimalism is an ongoing practice, not a one-time event. It's about continually reassessing your life and making adjustments as needed to maintain a sense of balance and clarity. As you embrace minimalism, you'll find that it becomes easier to let go of the things that no longer serve you and to focus on what truly matters. This process of simplification can lead to a profound sense of inner peace as you free yourself from the distractions and burdens that once weighed you down. In conclusion, embracing minimalism is a powerful way to cultivate inner peace and create a life that is rich in meaning and purpose. By simplifying your surroundings, decluttering your mind, and living with intention, you can reduce stress, increase clarity, and find greater joy in the simple things. Minimalism is not about living with nothing, it's about making room for everything that truly matters. Chapter 18. Cultivating Resilience Through Challenges. Life is full of challenges, some of which can be difficult and even overwhelming. However, it is often through these challenges that we grow the most. Cultivating resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is key to maintaining inner peace and well-being, no matter what life throws your way. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about learning how to navigate them with strength, grace, and a positive mindset. Resilience begins with the acceptance that challenges are a natural part of life. Rather than resisting or denying difficulties, resilience involves acknowledging them and facing them head-on. This doesn't mean that you have to welcome hardship, but it does mean recognizing that challenges offer valuable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By approaching challenges with an open mind and a willingness to learn, you can transform obstacles into stepping stones toward a stronger, more resilient self. One of the most important aspects of resilience is maintaining a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties you're facing or pretending that everything is fine. Instead, it involves focusing on what you can control, finding solutions, and maintaining hope even in the face of adversity. A positive mindset allows you to see challenges as temporary and manageable rather than insurmountable. It also helps you to stay motivated and take proactive steps toward overcoming obstacles. Another key component of resilience is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances is crucial for maintaining your inner peace. This might involve being flexible with your plans, adjusting your expectations, or finding new ways to achieve your goals. Adaptability also means being willing to let go of things that are no longer serving you and embracing new opportunities as they arise. By staying open to change, you can navigate challenges with greater ease and confidence. Building a strong support system is also essential for cultivating resilience. No one can face challenges alone, and having a network of supportive friends, family, or colleagues can make a significant difference in how you cope with adversity. Reach out to others when you need help, and don't be afraid to ask for support. Whether it's a listening ear, practical assistance, or words of encouragement, the support of others can provide the strength and perspective you need to overcome challenges. Self-care is another important aspect of resilience. When you're facing difficulties, it's easy to neglect your own needs, but taking care of yourself is crucial for maintaining the energy and strength you need to persevere. This might involve getting enough rest, eating nutritious foods, engaging in physical activity, or taking time for relaxation and reflection. By prioritizing your well-being, you build the physical and emotional resilience needed to navigate challenges effectively. Resilience also involves learning from past experiences. Reflecting on previous challenges and how you overcame them can provide valuable insights and strategies for dealing with current difficulties. What worked for you in the past? What didn't? By learning from your experiences, you can develop a toolkit of coping strategies that will help you face future challenges with greater confidence and resilience. Finally, remember that resilience is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. The more you practice resilience, the more natural it becomes, and the better equipped you'll be to handle whatever life throws your way. As you cultivate resilience, you'll find that challenges become less daunting, and you'll develop a deeper sense of inner peace, knowing that you have the strength and resources to overcome any obstacle. In conclusion, cultivating resilience is a powerful way to maintain inner peace in the face of life's challenges. By accepting difficulties, maintaining a positive mindset, staying adaptable, building a support system, prioritizing self-care, and learning from past experiences, you can develop the resilience needed to navigate adversity with grace and strength. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving and growing, even in the face of challenges. Chapter 19. Embracing Solitude for Self-Discovery. In a world that often glorifies busyness and social connectivity, solitude is sometimes misunderstood or undervalued. However, embracing solitude can be a powerful way to deepen your understanding of yourself, nurture your inner peace, and cultivate a sense of fulfillment that is independent of external circumstances. Solitude offers the opportunity for self-discovery, reflection, and personal growth, making it an essential practice for anyone seeking to maintain balance and clarity in their life. Solitude is not the same as loneliness. While loneliness is a feeling of isolation and lack of connection, solitude is a chosen state of being alone that is rich with opportunity. In solitude, you create space to reconnect with yourself, free from the distractions and demands of the outside world. It's a time to listen to your inner voice, explore your thoughts and emotions, and gain insight into your true desires and needs. To embrace solitude, start by setting aside regular time to be alone. This might involve spending a few minutes each day in quiet reflection, taking a solo walk in nature, or dedicating a weekend to a personal retreat. The key is to create an environment where you can be fully present with yourself, without the distractions of technology, work, or social obligations. This time alone allows you to step back from the noise of everyday life and tune into your own inner rhythm. In solitude, you have the opportunity to explore your inner world. This might involve reflecting on your goals, dreams, and values, or simply allowing your mind to wander and see where it takes you. Journaling can be a valuable tool during this time, helping you to process your thoughts and gain clarity on any issues or decisions you may be facing. By spending time in solitude, you create a deeper connection with yourself and gain a better understanding of what truly matters to you. Solitude also provides a space for creativity to flourish. When you're alone, free from external influences, you can tap into your creative potential and explore new ideas, projects, or hobbies. Whether you're writing, painting, composing music, or engaging in any other form of creative expression, solitude offers the freedom to experiment and explore without judgment or pressure. This creative time can be deeply fulfilling and can lead to new insights and inspirations that enhance your life. Another benefit of solitude is the opportunity for self-care and rejuvenation. In our busy lives, it's easy to neglect our own needs in favor of meeting the demands of others. However, solitude allows you to focus on yourself, whether that means indulging in a favorite hobby, practicing mindfulness or meditation, or simply resting and recharging. By prioritizing self-care during your time alone, you can restore your energy and maintain your well-being, making it easier to navigate the challenges of daily life. Solitude also fosters self-reliance and independence. When you spend time alone, you learn to rely on your own inner resources and develop a greater sense of confidence in your ability to handle life's challenges. This self-reliance is empowering and can lead to a deeper sense of inner peace, as you realize that your happiness and fulfillment are not dependent on external factors or other people. Embracing solitude is not about withdrawing from the world, but about finding balance. It's about creating a space where you can reconnect with yourself, gain clarity, and nurture your inner peace. By making solitude a regular part of your life, you can cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, creativity, and fulfillment, which in turn enhances your relationships, work, and overall well-being. In conclusion, solitude is a powerful practice for self-discovery and personal growth. By embracing time alone, you create an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, explore your inner world, and nurture your well-being. Solitude is not a retreat from life, but a way to deepen your engagement with it, helping you to maintain inner peace and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. Chapter 20. Building a life of intentionality and purpose. Living with intentionality and purpose is the cornerstone of a fulfilling and peaceful life. It involves making conscious choices about how you spend your time, energy, and resources, and aligning your actions with your values and goals. By building a life of intentionality and purpose, you create a roadmap for your life that is guided by meaning and direction, allowing you to navigate challenges with clarity and maintain a deep sense of inner peace. Intentionality begins with self-awareness, knowing what matters most to you and what you want to achieve in your life. This requires reflection and introspection, as well as a willingness to question your current habits, routines, and choices. Take the time to identify your core values, passions, and long-term goals. What do you want your life to stand for? What impact do you want to have on the world? By clarifying your values and goals, you can begin to align your daily actions with your broader vision for your life. Once you've identified your values and goals, the next step is to set clear, actionable intentions. These intentions serve as a guiding framework for your decisions and behaviors, helping you to stay focused on what truly matters. Intentions are different from goals in that they are more about the process and mindset rather than specific outcomes. For example, your intention might be to approach each day with kindness and compassion, to prioritize self-care, or to be fully present in your interactions with others. By setting intentions that reflect your values, you create a sense of purpose and direction in everything you do. Living intentionally also involves making conscious choices about how you allocate your time and energy. In a world filled with distractions and demands, it's easy to get caught up in activities that don't align with your values or contribute to your long-term goals. By being intentional about how you spend your time, you can ensure that your actions are aligned with your priorities. This might involve setting boundaries around your time, saying no to commitments that don't serve you, or creating routines that support your well-being and productivity. Another important aspect of intentional living is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment and aware of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Mindfulness allows you to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively or out of habit. By practicing mindfulness, you can stay connected to your intentions and make decisions that are aligned with your values and goals. This mindful approach to life helps to reduce stress, increase clarity, and maintain a sense of inner peace. Living with purpose also involves finding meaning in your daily activities and relationships. Purpose is not just about achieving big goals. It's about infusing your life with meaning and significance, no matter how small the task. This might involve finding joy in your work, cultivating meaningful relationships, or contributing to causes that are important to you. By focusing on the deeper purpose behind your actions, you can transform even the most mundane tasks into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Finally, building a life of intentionality and purpose requires ongoing reflection and adjustment. As you grow and evolve, your values, goals, and priorities may change, and it's important to regularly reassess your intentions and actions to ensure that they are still aligned with your current vision for your life. This process of reflection allows you to stay true to yourself and continue moving forward with clarity and purpose. In conclusion, building a life of intentionality and purpose is a powerful way to cultivate inner peace and fulfillment. By aligning your actions with your values, setting clear intentions, making conscious choices, and finding meaning in your daily life, you create a roadmap for living that is guided by purpose and direction. Intentional living is not about perfection, but about making choices that reflect your true self and contribute to a life of meaning and peace. As you cultivate this approach to life, you'll find that challenges become more manageable, relationships become more meaningful, and your overall sense of well-being is deeply enhanced. As we come to the end of this journey, remember that the path to inner peace is a continuous one, filled with opportunities for growth, reflection, and self-discovery. The 20 strategies we've explored together are not just tools to be used in times of stress, but habits to be cultivated daily, guiding you towards a life of balance, fulfillment, and serenity. By embracing these practices, you're not only enhancing your own well-being, but also creating a ripple effect that extends to those around you. Inner peace is a powerful force, one that can transform not only your life, but the world at large. It allows you to navigate challenges with grace, build stronger relationships, and approach each day with clarity and purpose. As you move forward, I encourage you to revisit these strategies often, integrate them into your routine, and allow them to become a natural part of how you live and interact with the world. Whether it's through mindfulness, gratitude, creativity, or any of the other practices we've discussed, each step you take towards cultivating inner peace brings you closer to the life you truly desire. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Your commitment to nurturing your inner calm is a testament to your strength and resilience. Keep practicing, keep growing, and remember that peace begins within. No matter where life takes you, you have the power to stay grounded, centered, and at peace. If you found this guide helpful, I invite you to explore more content on this channel and share these insights with others who might benefit from them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on living a peaceful, intentional life. Together, we can create a world that is not only more peaceful, but more connected, compassionate, and fulfilled. Until next time, may you continue to walk your path with peace in your heart and purpose in your soul. Stay calm, stay inspired, and always remember, the power of inner peace is within you.